In this modern society, guys, we have an issue with modern men. Now, once most men hit their 20s, no one really knows how to properly take care of themselves. No one really knows how to transition from boy to man. Because if you're a fan of Fight Club, kind of like I am, man, there's actually one quote, how we are an entire generation of men raised by women. So today's video, guys, I'm going to teach you some of the essentials that you need as a man in your 20s. These are going to be very basic things that every man needs to have secured in the bag in his 20s. So if you don't have it now, then you can start taking the steps to get these things racked up in your 20s. So without further ado, guys, let's get on with the video. What's up, guys? My name is Austin Wayne. Welcome back to the YouTube channel. First of all, guys, if you're new to the channel, you already know what to do. Please smash the subscribe button and building an awesome community on this channel. Also, guys, be sure to follow me on my Instagram at AustinWayneOfficial. I post some really sick content on that platform as well. Let's go. All right, guys, so the first essential is going to be a bachelor pack. Now, guys, I moved out of my parents' house at the age of 19. And whenever you're in your 20s, man, if you want to bring a girl over, bring friends over to your place, you need to have one of these sickest places. Now, it doesn't have to be overdone. You don't need a house. I'm actually against house ownership as a whole because I think it's kind of a trap. But when it comes to your apartment, guys, we cannot have mattresses on the ground, or even worse, you cannot be living at your parents' house in your 20s. You need to have your shit going. You need to have a good bachelor pad set up, a very cool studio apartment, 1-bedroom, 2-bedroom apartment, whatever it is. It needs to be modern and it needs to be sick and badass. So this is going to be the first essential. I like to ask myself the question, if a millionaire would stay in this apartment. If it is yes, then move into a place like that. If it is no, then don't move in. Obviously, you don't want to overextend your means, but at the same time, it can actually motivate you to spend just a little bit more money on something sick to get that dope bachelor pad, and it's going to motivate you to grind and hustle even more. And it'll give you a very good stable base to grind from, and your own apartment is going to inspire you to make even more money, man. All right, guys, next up is going to be some adult wardrobe pieces. Now, most guys in their 20s, you look around, most of these guys have no fucking clue how to dress. Everyone's wearing cargo shorts, graphic t-shirts with their college logos all over it. No one knows how to dress, man. So, a couple things. We are going to be upgrading our t-shirts, okay? So, for the most part, you can work out with the t-shirt. You can go out grocery shopping with the t-shirt. But 80% of the time, guys, get a button up. Whether it's short sleeve, whether it's long sleeve, whatever it is, guys, just upgrade to a button up. You can go to Zara, spend $40, $50 on a very high quality button up that's gonna last you for years. So we need to upgrade that, guys. We need to upgrade the fits. We need slim fitting clothing, nothing baggy, nothing skinny. You need to actually start dressing like an adult. You need to start collecting some very basic wardrobe pieces, such as a watch, man, such as some rings. And last but not least, guys, the pants. So one thing that we can do for the pants, upgrade to dress pants. Now what this means is once you are not at the gym, 90% of the time, man, you could have either some nice chinos or dress pants on. Even if you're wearing a basic t-shirt, man, literally just tuck in this basic t-shirt into your dress pants, a nice belt, some nice clean shoes. They don't even have to be dress shoes. They can even be like the clean white Vans, you know, like the slip-ons, something like that. And once again, guys, we also want to upgrade the shoes. Nothing raggedy, no shoes that look like a freaking skater in high school would be rocking these. It's time to start looking like a man and upgrading every aspect of your wardrobe. Up next, man, you need a squad, aka a group of male friends who you can go out with, who you can go gym with, a group of guys that's really going to have your back. Now, guys, I believe the lone wolf philosophy is stupid as fuck, and you will not actually accomplish a lot of stuff if you have that lone wolf mentality. So you need to get out there and start networking with other people. Even if you are very terribly socially, man, if you see another guy at the gym, and if you're not already at the gym, man, stop watching this video. Go get a gym membership and go to the gym. But you see some gym bros, man, ask them what they're working out that day. You know, like you can literally just make friends anywhere. It's so easy to make friends as a guy. Just don't be weird about the situation, obviously. Make friends with these people, man. And then whenever it's time to actually go out, pick up women, whatever it is, you have a group of consistent male friends that will have your back. If you go out to a bar, maybe get into a fight with another guy at the bar, you actually have bros, you actually have friends who can back you up. So don't go with the lone wolf route, guys. And women or anybody will actually see this as a big weakness. If you start dating a woman, they see that you don't have any male friends, boom, that is a red flag. So you need to actually have your squad of male friends, and this is another essential that you need in your 20s. Up next, guys, is going to be a mildly sensitive subject, but it's going to be you either need a rotation, or you need to be on retention. So it's going to be the 2 R's. So guys, whenever you are in your 20s, it's going to be an essential that you are not watching the hub and 24/7, because I feel like as a man, that is a big weakness. No man should be doing that. So you have 2 options. One, you go out and you have a rotation of women who come over to your place a couple times a week. Maybe you have 2 to 5 different girls. Whenever you want that specific need, you hit them up, they come over to your place, you get the deed done, and then they're basically out at that point. So you're not dating these women, you're not buying them flowers, you're not simping for them. They have that one specific purpose. Everyone knows what's going on. You're not leading them on, which, by the way, that is actually the definition of an F-boy. Whenever you lead these women on and give them false expectations. As long as everybody there knows what's going on, it's actually morally righteous. There is no issues with it whatsoever. And then in addition to this, guys, if you're not doing that, you need to be on retention, focusing on your grind and on your goals. Meaning you are not doing anything with any woman. You're not watching the videos. You're not touching yourself. Nothing. Like you're full blown in monk mode. Like you're focused on the gym. You're focused on self-improvement, meditation, spirituality, religion. All of your goals, like your entire life is just obsessed with self-improvement. So it's kind of where you stand morally if you feel like you need women in your life, if you need that release, or if you just want to go full monk mode. And obviously, guys, if you've been watching my channel, I kind of have different stages. So maybe 3 months, I'll be in like a retention mode, and then 3 months I will be in a rotation mode. So find your balance, guys. Find what works best for you, because everyone's going to have their different protocols. Just make sure you're being productive with whatever protocol you are doing. And this should go without saying, guys, this is not an essential, but I believe every man in their 20s should stay single. Don't get into a relationship, man, in your 20s. It's gonna be a trap. It's gonna waste a lot of your time and a lot of your energy taking this person out on dates, doing all these simpish things. Save all of that for yourself, man. This is you. This is you time. You're not focused on anybody else but you. That is the only focus. So we are not dating, guys. If you're in a relationship, straight up, I recommend breaking up with them. Not gonna lie. They have done lots of studies, guys, and the average American man cannot cover an $1,000 emergency expense. So the next essential, man, you gotta have the bag in order. Do not talk about anything else. Don't talk about dating. Don't talk about any other goals, whatever it is. If you do not have your bag in order, this is an issue. So you need to stack some bread, man. At least get 5, 10K saved up. Have some cash flow coming in. Now, if you do not have any skills, you need to build some skills. So you need some certifications if you want to become a personal trainer, a real estate agent. If you want to become a doctor, anything like this, obviously go to school for it. I'm not against college. I'm against pointless college, as in like you want to go to get your business degree. That's pointless. It's much better to actually just start a business. And then the third option is obviously going to be a business owner. So I have a combination of 2, which is going to be certifications, and then I'm also a business owner. So you need to do that, get very good at your craft, like literally be obsessed with it. You need to be committing 60 to 80 hours a week on your craft. Like you wake up, you are pumped to get started for the day. You are excited to work. We're not on that lazy shit, man. We're on the grind shit. So you should be working 6 days a week, man. There's no excuse for you sitting in your apartment, playing video games, watching Netflix. Please just stop, man. If you don't have your money up, tell everything else in the world to shut the fuck up. You got to get your grind going, okay? So this is another essential that you need in your 20s, man. Up next, you need social and speaking skills. Now, this was always one of my biggest challenges, actually. I grew up a very isolated kid, and I always had a very difficult time actually speaking, which ironically, I have a freaking YouTube channel now. Now, guys, the best way to get good at this is just to practice it. Like socially, guys, you go out, you start being more social with people. It's like a muscle. And then you say certain things and you see the reactions. You start picking up more on the body language. You can really start to read people effortlessly. And so you get very good at communication. And then speaking skills, guys, the biggest thing I can recommend, honestly, film yourself talking. Like I have learned so much about myself, the way I speak, how I use my hands whenever I speak. and I have evolved quite a bit. I mean, go watch my original videos on this channel and you will see the evolution of how I've actually spoken. So speaking is a skill. That's why they actually have speaking classes. That's why they have presentation classes. It's not something that most people are born with. So you need to develop this skill in your 20s. So literally, guys, get really good at speaking. Start filming yourself and make it a priority to get very good at speaking, because whoever you're talking to, whether it's business, whether it's women, if you do not speak with that air of confidence, if you do not speak like you're fucking royalty, no one's gonna take you seriously. So you need to learn how to speak properly and how to carry yourself with confidence and pride. And last but not least, guys, you need to be traveling. So many people in their 20s, they say, hey, I'm gonna wait till I'm old to travel. I'm gonna focus on the grind right now. I say, do both, man. You can literally get a remote job, an advanced career anywhere. You can start a business from anywhere. I've been to like 15 countries in the past 3 years. I highly recommend, man, get out of your hometown and travel the world. This will open up your mind to new experience. This will have you meeting new people that you never would have met before. And overall, it's just going to make you view the world completely differently. It's going to change the entire projection of your entire life. This is something that you have to do in your 20s. It's going to be my biggest recommendation. If anything, man, do it before you start the grind. Really, like, you need to get this knocked out as early as you can. You need travel experience underneath your belt, because you will learn so much about yourself and your views on the world. That's it for today's video, guys. Hopefully you enjoy this content. Hopefully you've learned some essentials on how to become a man in your 20s. Now, guys, once again, I am a certified personal trainer, owner of Kalosique Fitness, and this is my personal physique, guys. I've been working nearly 10 years to create this physique, and it is my dream body. Now, guys, I've also helped hundreds of people achieve very similar physiques of male models, Greek gods. So if you want to be next, hit the link in the description box for that free one-on-one consultation with me, Austin Wayne, personally. And then, guys, once again, if you're new to the channel, please just smash that subscribe button, man. We're growing an awesome community on this channel. And then, guys, please like this video to push this video out into the YouTube algorithm. That's it. I'm gone. I love you guys. Peace.